y equal x squared and y equal x plus 2. Okay, this means that, okay, we have a graph here. We have a parabola, which is y equal x squared and y equal x plus 2. So what we're looking for is the point of intersections, okay, between these two. Okay, so we're gonna find the x value for this, okay, and the y value for that. That's one point. Similarly, okay, we need to find the point, this point, what is x and what is y values. Okay, that's what they mean. So to do this, okay, I'm gonna move back. So you know that is y equal x squared and y equal x plus 2. So what we do, we just go replace, okay, substitute. So this is x squared, y equal x squared, and we'll replace with that. So this means x squared, okay, is equal to x plus 2. That's all. And I'm going to solve this. Okay, so I'm going to move x plus 2 on the left, so which is x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, to factorize this, okay, what time what give me 2 because they're different, and then the difference is 1. Nothing in front of x is 1. So before I do anything, I put 1 plus first, and then 1 minus because different. Okay, now if you do not know how to factorize, please watch my video on factorizing monic and non-monic. Okay, so let's look at this first. So what time what give me 2 and the difference is 1? Of course, 2 and 1. Okay, 2 times 1 is 2, the difference is 1. But because it's negative, the bigger number on this side, because this side here is negative. Okay, so we put negative number on this side and the 1 here. So this means that x is equal to negative 1. Okay, that's x here of course, or x is equal to 2. Right? Now when x is equal to 1, I'm going to substitute the equations in anywhere in the equation I like, but at the moment I put in this y equal x squared. Okay, substitute here. Easier. So when x equal 1, negative 1, so y equal negative 1 squared, which is 1. Okay, now when x is 2, y equal 2 squared is 4. That's all. Now I'm going to write the answer out. So you got therefore x equal negative 1, y is equal to 1. And when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. Okay, now we have y equal x squared plus 5x minus 6 and y equal 2x minus 2. Okay, now if we draw, this is what it look like. Okay, so what we're looking for, of course, is the point intersections, which is this point, what we're looking for. Okay, and this one. So we looked for the x and y value of this point, x and y value at this point, yeah? But we're going to solve it simultaneously and using substitution, of course, because x is y equals something and y equals something. So which is, we're going to replace this one is y on this. So what that means is x squared plus 5x minus 6 is equal to 2x minus 2. So I'm going to move everything on one side. So which is move this on this side and that on that side, because you solve quadratic equation, you have to make everything equal 0, right? So this is x squared, 5x, I move the 2, so become minus 2. So 5x minus 2x is 3x. That's 3x. Minus 6 plus 2 become minus 4 equal to 0. Now, because you got 1 plus, 1 minus, okay, the reason is of negative of this, yeah? If you look at negative 4, just look at this last side, negative, so we got 1 plus 1 minus, which is x plus, and then x minus, which is equal to 0. Now, what time what give me 4? Minus mean difference. The difference is 3. So must be 4 and 1. Because 4 times 1 is 4 and the difference is 3. Because of positive, so the bigger number on positive side, which is 4 here, 1 there. So you go, therefore, your answer is x is minus 4, or x equal 1. Now when x is negative 4, you can put in any of these equations you like, but the best techniques is to put it, the best way to do is to put it in this equation. It's simpler. Okay, of course you put in this one still works, but the second one much better, faster and easier. So I'm going to put in here, so y must be equal to 2 lots of negative 4 minus 2. So when x is minus 4, so 2 times minus 4 is minus 4, and minus 2 give you, 2 times minus 4 is minus 8, minus 4 is minus 10. That's all. Okay, and when x is 1, y is equal to 2 lots of 1 minus 2, which is 0. You see? So now I'm just rewrite the question, the answer out. So which is therefore, okay, x equal negative 4, y is equal negative 10. And when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. Now we have x times y, okay, or xy equal 2 and y equal x plus 1. If you think about this, okay, so if you divide things by x, so this means that y is equal to 2 over x. So it is a hyperbola, yes, and the other one, this one here, y equal x plus 1 is a straight line. So if you draw a quick sketch, it looks like this, right? So what we're looking for, because we solve equations, simultaneous equations, so we're looking for this point, x and y values. Similarly, look for this one as well, okay, which is look for this coordinate up to these 2 points, right? Of course, we're going to do algebraically. Now, to do this, okay, let me clear this first. So what we do, okay, x, y is equal to, and where's this one? Y is equal to x plus 1. So every time you see y, we're going to replace with x plus 1. So now at the moment, x times y, which is x, open bracket, x plus 1. Okay, because y is equal x plus 1, which is equal to 2. Of course, you need to remove the bracket and move the 2 on this side, so everything becomes 0. So you go to, this time that give me x squared, this time that give me x. The 2 move on this side, that means minus 2. Okay, so just minus 2 is equal to 0. You see? Now, first of all, look at this side. It's a negative, right? So I put 1 plus 1 minus immediately. Yes? Now also, because of that negative, I ask myself question, what time what give me 2? Okay, and then the difference is 1. And then this positive, keep that in mind. So the bigger number must be on positive side. So what time what give me 2? The difference is 1. 2 and 1, right? Because a positive, bigger number on this side, and then 1 on this side. So therefore, x is equal to negative 1, or x is equal to, x is negative 2. My apologies. X equal to negative 2, or x equal to 1. Now, because I found x already, I'm going to find y. So minus 2, I substitute in the, of course, the one I highlight, which is yellow on here. I'll substitute in here, is easier. So which is minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Y equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so I write here. Sorry, I run out of space. I meant to write underneath, but I run out of space. So you got therefore, x is negative 2, y is equal to negative 1. And x is equal to 1, okay, y is equal to 2. Okay, that's how you solve simultaneous equations involving nonlinear function of equations, okay? Now, what we have here is y equal x squared and y equal x plus 1 all square. Right, now let me just do a quick sketch. You don't have to, I just want to show you so you know what it look like, and you should know what it look like. I just want to draw it out for you so you can see as well. So this is y equal x squared, and then because y equal x squared minus 1, it shift 1 to the left. So minus 1 here. I just do a quick sketch roughly. Okay, so now what we're looking for is this point of intersection. So you can see clearly there is only one solution, right? So only one point of intersections. So to do it, okay, so we just put y on this side. Y equal x squared. So this means x squared is equal to x plus 1 all square. Okay, so that's what it meant. So it's all square. Now step number 1, I'm going to remove this bracket, expanding first. So x squared is equal to x squared. 1 times x is x, you double, so plus 2x. You see, plus 1 square is 1. Then this cancel out. I can minus x both square both sides, so it's get rid of that. So that means 0 is equal to 2x plus 1. I move the 1 on this side, is negative 1 equal 2x. So I can also write 2x is negative 1. I divide by 2 for both sides, so which is 1 over 2 negative. See? So now I got x equal negative half. I can substitute in the first equations, which is this one, easier. Of course, you can substitute on the other one. It's nothing wrong with that, but it's easier. So we just put negative a half all square, which is a quarter. So now, therefore, x is equal to negative a half and y is equal to a quarter. That is the point intersection here. See, negative half. This is y equal negative, y equal a quarter. It's here somewhere. Okay. Now, we have b equal a squared minus 7a plus 6 and 4b plus 24a minus 23 equals 0. So this means that every time we see b, we replace with these equations. Okay, so what we do, we're looking at this equation here. Okay, so 4b, this means that 4 lots of a squared minus 7a plus 6. See, add, okay, 24a minus 23 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to remove the bracket, which is 4a squared minus 28a plus, okay, 24, add 24a, okay, and minus 23 is equal to 0. So that's how I get when I expand it out. So when I simplify this, I get 4a squared. Now, minus 28 plus 24, so you're left with minus 4a. And 24 take away 23, which is 1 left, so equals 0. Now, to factorize this, now if you don't know how to factorize this, please watch my previous videos, okay, which is factorizing non-monic, okay, quadratic equations, if you like. So please remember that, okay, if you got this positive here, okay, and you just copy whatever the sign is. So now I have 4a squared, so I use this technique, so 4a minus, okay, and then 4a minus. Because it's 4a squared, so I just divide by 4 and put that 0. Then because the coefficient is 4, so I'm going to 4 times 1 is 4, okay. What time what give me 4? Add, because this one plus here. Add to give me 4, so 2 and 2 of course. So 2, 2. Now I take the common factor out. The common factor of this one here is 2, so give me 2 and 1. Now I take this common factor of the second one, still 2. That cancel out with 2, and that give me 1. Now 2 times 2 is 4, so I get rid of this. See, there you go. So what I have here is 2a minus 1 all square. Or just rewrite this for you. 2a minus 1 equals 0. It's the same now, so I just have to move this up a bit. So now therefore, okay, 2a minus 1 is 0. So which is 2a is 1. Okay, so therefore a is a half. See, there you go. Now I found a already. Now I need to find b. Of course, for b I need to substitute in the first equations, which is I need to write it down, which is b equal, okay, b is equal to a squared, which is a is a half, of course, so a half all square, and then minus 7a, which is minus 7 times a half. See, and then plus 6. So if you put that in your calculator, you should get 2 3/4. You see, so now the answer is, therefore a is a half and b is equal to 3/4. That's your answer. Now with this question, we have y equal x minus 5 minus x and 3x squared plus xy minus y squared equal 9. So this means that every time we see y, we must replace this with 5 minus x. Okay, so if you look at the second equations, we got 3x squared plus xy, but y is 5x, 5 minus x, so I put 5 minus x, you see, minus y squared is, open bracket, 5 minus x all square, which is equal to 29. See, now I'm going to remove the bracket, of course. Okay, so that becomes 3x squared plus 5x minus x squared, minus, of course, open bracket, this is perfect square, so you square the 25, square the 5, give me 25. 5 times 5 times x is 5x, you double, of course, times 2, which is minus 10x, and plus x squared, of course, and is equal to 29. Okay, now I just gonna remove the bracket, so which is 3x squared plus 5x minus x squared minus 25 plus 10x and minus x squared, which is equal to 29. You see, now I'm just simplifying now, and just by collecting like term, 3x minus 3x squared minus x and minus another one, you're left with x squared, so which is x squared. Now 5, I got 5x here, okay, and then plus 10x, so which is 15x, so add 15x, and then I move to 29 on the left, of course, so give me minus 29. Okay, so minus 29 minus 25, so we give me minus 54. Okay, so which is, I just fix that up, so minus 54, so which is equal to 0. Now because this is negative, so I immediately write 1 plus and 1 minus first. Okay, so that means x plus, x minus, and then equal to 0. Now you ask yourself question, what time what give me 54 and the difference is 15 because of the minus, so that means the difference is 15, so of course is 18 times 3. Okay, so the difference is 15. Now because of the positive 15, so therefore the positive must be the larger number, which is 18 and 3. So therefore, okay, x is equal to 18 or x is equal to 3. So when x equal 18, okay, I just squeeze this one in here, so which is 5 minus 18, and the answer is minus 13, of course. When x is 3, so y equal, substituting the first one easier, so which is 5 minus 3, which is 2. Okay, So now just rewrite. So therefore x equal, okay, 18. I just rewrite it here. Therefore x equal 18, y is equal to negative 13. Or x equal to 3, so y will equal to 2. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video.